So each ridge shingle that you pull out of the pack will essentially give you 3 caps. The coverage for a bundle of sealer ridge is either 20 feet, whether it be on the hip or on the ridge of the shingle. Now, if it's on the ridge, these shingles actually go over top of this, and that's where it'll get the 3-inch nail in addition to it secured here and here, so that, and then the next shingle will be laid over that, allowing them to seal on the tar line and still have that 2.5-inch ring shank nail securing it. These items, like I said, go also on the hip. So on the hip, there won't be any ridge vent, but these will get installed the same way, shingle over shingle, till you reach the top, and then they'll get capped off with a final cap. And once we're completely finished putting the cap on, anytime we have any exposed nails, we will use a GSL 2300. This is standard grade silicone. It's a higher end product though, and used by most roofing suppliers. This allows us to seal any penetrations, caulk anything that needs to be caulked, seal any exposed nails so they don't weather and rust out. We also a lot of times have white PVC pipes for the plumbing that allow the drainage to drain all the way down, that they'll come through the white pipe will come through the roof. This product is designed to fit multiple sizes. It comes in 2 different styles, a 1.5 to 3-inch and a 3-inch to 4-inch. And then there are special larger sizes, but this is pretty standard. So it starts off with a 1.5-inch hole. If you cut and use a knife at this second line, or at this first line, it'll give you a 2-inch hole for the pipe. If you cut at this third or the second line, it'll give you a 3-inch hole for the pipe. And then it would slide and fit over there. It'll typically fit pretty tight if it's done correctly. And then this will get secured at the top, and shingles will lay around this so that the water can drain around it. But water can still go into that pipe. It's not hurting anything. It's a plumbing pipe. But you do want to make sure this is sealed, because if water enters around this edge, once it's secured around the pipe, then it can go directly into the house and cause a leak. This is one of the most common leaks that you'll see on a roof. This rubber here, it wears out in 7 to 12 years depending on the roof. And again, it's one of our most common, so a lot of times we like to take this GSL2 when we're finished and apply it around there. It'll help extend the life of the pipe. And also, one product that I forgot to mention is a plastic cap. This comes in about a count of about 2,000. The coverage on it is about 20 squares or so. They come into about 1-inch to 2-inch, but we use 1-inch plastic caps because they're easier for the guys to hammer. But this secures not only the ice and water shield, but it also secures the felt on the roof. It's primarily used for that. A lot of times it'll get used on the ice and water shield on just the perimeter edges, but on the entirety of the synthetic felt, it'll be installed. You can even see here that if you get a close up here, that it shows you where to put the plastic cap nails or roofing nails. So it's just a diagram showing that it should go there. So these are installed in multiple places on this product, and this secures it and helps spread out the load so that it can hold it up there. This will also make it safer than putting a regular nail. A regular nail is more likely to rip in that than if it does have the plastic cap. But these are also ring shanked all the way through so that they secure into the wood better and allow that coverage.